upside down for a minute and pretend. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa. And if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to see. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. 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 Whoa. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Disgusted with myself, and I'm disgusted with the way we're told to have a certain face. I stood and wait because we aren't pixels on a screen. No, we're human, we breathe. Every single thing we see curated, it's overrated. These expectations, they gave way and me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm trying to live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa. And if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to think. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. 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 Oh.
Faded in this dark and smoky room, with your face reflecting bright green, brights and blues. You know I kinda want to disappear with you, but I don't think that is what I would usually do. You know it's just like I felt the heat the moment he pressed his lips up against mine. Don't wanna fuck this whole thing up like I do every time. Fire is burning through this silence. I can't take it, can't control this flame we started. You know I'm fire in my heart, yeah. In the quiet, all my thoughts run free, so I drown them out at night with my TV. You know I got to try to ignore these thoughts that go back and forth inside my head. I should stop before I'm in too deep and I can't go back. Fire is burning through this silence. I can't take it, can't control this flame we started. You know I'm fire in my heart, yeah. Fire is burning through this silence. I can't
to leave this town, 'cause lately I've been feeling down. The cold nights just don't feel the same. Oh, like my life inside a car. Hit the button, drive real far. Put that record on me like, oh, I'm dreaming of you. I dream of a new day. Fight in the dark till we see the sunlight. My love, it's you
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are now live with the new European Regional Grand Finals. I'm here joined today by Legacy, and we're going to have a little bit of a quick discussion before these games begin, right? Like I said, these games do begin in a little bit of time, so we're going to have a little quick chat about them before we get into the actual matches here. But as you can see on the screen, we have S2G versus Elevate. That's going to be our first European regional final of today, and then we're going to hop into that next live stream over on my channel to see the American Derby, the Seminole versus Mischief. But we're going to be recapping over a little bit of what each team is about and what each team is like. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to switch over to a roster page. You're going to see my face cam. That's me. There is a giveaway as well. You guys can enter that in the description down below. Link is in there, and it is for $50 PayPal. So two winners of $25 each. Make sure you guys enter that. It's just for free. All you have to do is enter, do those entries in. But without further ado, let's just jump right into the rosters. And Legacy, my analyst here, he's my probably better analyst of the two of us. He's going to be breaking it down between the two teams, and let's just hop right in it. So Legacy, welcome. Good morning.
What's up, everybody? Glad to be here.
Yeah.
So right now, as you can see, we have S2 Gaming versus Elevate. Congratulations to both teams for making it here to the EU Finals. As you see, for S2 Gaming, we're going to have Grizz, Azure, XYZ, Medusa, X, Hostage, Instinct, and Knight. And then for Elevate, we have Osint, Camo, Magic, Hades, Ali, Strong, and Lathy. Both of these teams definitely played really well to get here. Obviously, S2 Gaming kind of they went through a tougher route to get here, but Elevate definitely dominated coming into this final here. I mean, they basically won almost every game that they had coming into this. If you look at it, they were 16-3 versus Crossfire Ungrounded, and then the semis they won 16-12. And then 16-7 Ungrounded as well to close it out. So I think the keys to victory for Elevate is going to be Osin and Strong need to step it up, use their experience and leadership, pick the maps that S2G has kind of struggled with, such as Legacy and Plaza, and they've won 62 out of 40 rounds. So I mean, but for S2G, I think the keys to victory is Grizz has to be lights out like he did in the quarterfinals. I mean, he played amazing. They got to utilize Bureau, as that's the only map that E8 has lost on, and get the early lead and put the pressure on E8 and force them to come back, as they face Elevate's faced the least resistance so far in the tournament. So my predictions is going to be Elevate 2-1. What do you think about that, Coolmark?
I would actually have to agree with this one. I actually might think it's going to be a 2-0 in favor of Elevate here, because S2G, they've shown resilience, but the games that they've lost, they've been some of them have been actually pretty big blowouts. So we know that their strong map is going to be grounded here, but they did choose Bureau on their own side, and they nearly lost that one when they played against Rain. They lost that 1-2, but we did end up having this rematch position, and Rain did end up forfeiting that. So if you guys are wondering, I know you guys see in the chat, Rain's not in the finals. That's simply because it's been a little bit of a little strange, strange times. We've seen this one, but obviously we have to get on what's correct, and we had that rematch, and Rain did forfeit that, so that's why we're seeing S2G in the finals here today. So that is why we're doing this right now. But as we know, in the past when they did play together, S2G did lose that Bureau map, or they lost Legacy actually 12-16, and that was a really close matchup, as well as Bureau. They won that barely 16-13. So we're gonna have to see, I think, lights out performances, especially from Grizz today. If Grizz shows up, he will have a huge, massive impact against Elevate. As Elevate, they have a strong team all around. You know them, Austin, Hades, Camo, Strong, and Magic. They've been lights out this entire tournament, but I do believe that, they're going to have to show up bigger, because Elevate have just been the better team so far, in my opinion.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Both rosters are strong, although I do feel Elevate, they've been around forever. They're one of the oldest teams in the Europe scene. They have tried and true seasoned pros. They've won tournaments. I think it's definitely their time to shine here, and it's up to S2G to prove them wrong. And I do love an underdog story. Let's not get it twisted. I think underdog stories are great. I hope that this can be pushed to the brink, and I hope we just see a great match.
Yeah, so I think we will just be chilling a little bit here before this match begins. But like I said, it's going to be a close game. This is a best of three, ladies and gentlemen, because it's That's what we want. We want the most action. We haven't done a best of 5 yet. But ladies and gentlemen, before we begin this, we're just going to hop right into a quick break. We've done some analysis already. Let us know who you think is going to win. A lot of people are saying Rain. Rain is not in here, unfortunately. I wish we could have all the teams possible, but we do only have a certain amount of spots left. And as such, we will be waiting for that match to begin. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for bearing with us. Please enter into that giveaway down below right there. It's a $25 PayPal giveaway. Link is in the description. It's a chance for you guys to win $25 via PayPal. Actually, 2 of them, so total $50. And without further ado, we're going to head on to a quick break. When we begin, it will be S2G versus Elevate. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen.
With such tired eyes, and everything we said we'd be, we just traded for a suit coat and a tie. And underneath the rows of trees, I will see you where the ocean meets the sky. Under your toes, the fire grows. You are ready for a different kind of life. You're silent for the wind is cold. You must return to the wild. You're silent for the wind is cold. You must return to the wild. Follow me down, there's no one around. Lay back and take your socks and shoes right off. That natural light is so damn polite, can make you feel just like you were young again. Standing underneath the rows of trees, I can see where the ocean meets the sky. Under our clothes, a fire grows. We are ready for this life of running wild. We're running wild. Underneath the rows of trees, I will see you where the ocean meets the sky. Under your toes, the fire grows. You are ready for a different kind of life. Silent for the wind is cold. You must return to the wild. Silent for the wind is cold. You must return to the wild.
Down to the ground, you're dragging me. It's constantly. No, I won't make a sound. I love the pain. It sets me free.
It's wrong, I can't think right. I love the burden below you. Tell myself that this is the last time. It's wrong, I can't make right. Slipping off in the moonlight when I knew the truth. I hurt myself for you. On the ground, I know the truth. I know
'cause you say those things, then shut me out. Got no clue what you have found. I'm a rose in thorns, but you cut me down. It's wrong, I can't make right. I love the bottom below. You said myself that this is the last time. It's wrong, I can't make right. Slipping off in the moonlight when I knew the truth. I had myself for you. I know the truth.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? We are now back with The live stream, we should be up soon, I do believe. Players will be joining sooner than later, but like I said, we have Legacy joining with me today to help
What's up, guys?
carry the brunt of the load, I guess you could say, because last week it was mainly me, and we did separate streams, but today we will be sharing this fun together. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have that live stream up in the background. We're going to wait till all the players join. We don't need to really show players that aren't ready yet, but we will be having some fun in these matches, as you like to say. So it's going to be S2G versus Elevate. We can do some more analysis right now before this match begins because the players are just getting ready. So if you want to recap a little bit, I know there's some players or some viewers who weren't here a couple minutes ago. So let's just recap what we kind of talked about and maybe a little more in depth into what we think needs to happen. So Legacy, you want to begin?
Yeah, so basically what we talked about, some of the keys to victory for both teams. For Elevate, obviously, they're a powerhouse team. Austin and Strong definitely need to step up and use their experience and leadership. They kind of rolled through a lot of the other teams, so they haven't really faced any adversity yet. So that's one of the things that S2G kind of needs to do is put that early pressure on them and use the map advantage. And they don't know what map it is yet, but we do. And I think SD did their homework. They saw where Elevate kind of struggled, and they may be using that to their advantage. So I think that's one of the things that needs to be done here is S2G needs to come out, get that first map under their belt, and then build that momentum from there. I mean, Grizz has to play lights out. We both mentioned it. He has to play lights out, but both teams have to have their secondary players come in and play the roles. You know, the entry fraggers got to get those kills. They got to have spread that information. The rotations have got to be crisp. I mean, I think on a map like this, not necessarily the best map for your ratio play, as they will see when we get into the game. But they got to hit their shots. You know, their utility usage has to be on point as well. There's great spots for frag for nades and smokes in this map. So we'll have to see what they do. What are your thoughts? Oh, again, my prediction is that Elevate's going to take it 2-1.
Yeah, so just before we begin, I know you guys might be well aware of the names of the players, but we might mix them up just a tad bit because they have different names than what they want to be called. So we do have a list here of what they actually do want to be called on stream. But if we do mess it up, that is, just we're also human as well. So we will try to do as much as possible. But like we said, we had those rosters up. Those aren't the exact names of the players, but we will be trying as hard as we can to to make sure we get the correct names on possible. So for me, I think S2G, they've had a good run here, but they've ended up having a bit of a stroke of luck, whereas Elevate, they've kind of managed to pull their weight in through every single game here. They did have a very close match on Bureau. They lost 14-16 there when they played against Exclusive.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, they did lose that one, but when they did play against Canals in that best of 3 last week, they did play on Canals versus Exclusive. They won that one in a very close manner as well, 16-12. So these matches have been coming down closer and closer each and every time. But Elevate overall, they've won more maps than you guess S2G, as a matter of fact, and I feel like the team play on Elevate, that's just been exactly what we want to see here throughout the entire tournament. Elevate have, they've stayed very tried and true to their name, and I think one of the bigger impacts that Elevate have is going to be Camo, or as you know on the screen as Orlax. He's had a phenomenal impact throughout almost every single game. Even if he's not the top of the leaderboard, he gets the impact frags, he gets what he needs to, and he bails out whenever he needs to. He knows what situation requires what type of play style. So he's a really good adjustment player. He's a really good support player, and we're going to see how that pans out in the actual match because the players are joining in soon. But this first match is actually going to be Bureau. So Bureau tends to be a very, I guess you could say, scrimmy map. There's lots of aim duels that are taken. It's a very flat map. Almost no elevation change compared to likes of Legacy or Plaza, where there's lots of stairs and everything everywhere. So aim duels are very common here on Bureau. You can see in utility, maybe not as commonly used as you would see on Legacy or maybe Plaza, where you need to take that utility to take those bomb sites. It's the T side. But S2G here, I do believe they're going to be starting on the T side, as we're getting a little bit of information on that because it's going to be interesting. Yeah, S2G are going to be starting on the T side, I think. And Elevate might be starting on the CT side here. But it's going to be an interesting match, to say the least. I don't know what the first match score is going to be because obviously you can't just predict this one out, but like we said, S2G, they've played on Bureau and they won that one 16-13. And Elevate, they've also played on Bureau. They lost that 14-16. So this is going to be a very close match. This is S2G's pick. Reasonably, they won that one. That was a one map they did win against Rain. But I once again, I can't predict this map score because it's been very close matches all throughout.
I'd like to touch back on what you were saying about Orlax. I do agree with you. Great support player. If you look at his KD in the first Crossfire, he went 19-11. In the semis, he went 21-21, and then one of the games he went 30-16. So he's definitely stepping up his gameplay here, and it's also great to have other people that can carry your team as well, like those role players that step up and do big things for your team, because it makes it easier for other players just to do their job. You know, if you have that other player on there that's just playing insane, it also, you know, builds momentum, builds the confidence. That's one of the things that Elevate's going to have to lean on is full team play, like you said. And I do think S2G does have a chance in this. Let's not count them out. Like I said earlier, I do like an underdog story. So it's definitely, they're smart. They did their homework. They knew that Elevate had lost on Bureau, and this is the map that they won on. So I'm expecting, based on the scores, 16-13 where S2G won, and then 16-14 where Elevate lost. I think this is going to be a close game, but it just depends.
Yeah, I think S2G, if they want to win the series, they're gonna definitely have to win this matchup, because this definitely provides a lot of momentum for them going to the future maps. But we will be switching over to the match, because I know you guys have been pretty impatient in the chat, so we're gonna try and see what we can do here on the match side. It hasn't begun yet, but we will be having that up for you guys, ladies and gentlemen. This is here for you all. And ladies and gentlemen, we should be getting on into the match shortly. Once that does begin, we will make sure that it is all ready, but it has not begun yet. This is just the players getting ready, and so like you can see right here, S2G versus Elevate. They are in the Stiver. We have the live stream up. We should be getting ready to roll soon as we start heading into this first round.
Yeah, I'd also like to take a moment and thank everyone who's put this together. Coolmark, working behind the scenes with Navka, Armin, Mooney, Alexic, also Gray Fox for streaming. Everybody's worked together for a long time to get this going. So shout out to everybody that's really put this together. And again, it is a community tournament. And we do definitely hope to do a lot more of these in the future.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen. So we will be getting on this one starting soon. Matches should be ready, as both teams should be good to go once we confirm that they are all ready. So as you can see on the screen here, Fat Bear is going to be Instinct. We're going to be calling Atlantic Ocean Ocean. It's going to be Hades on the other side, and Orlax we're going to be calling Chemo. So pretty easy names for us. And Tough Turk actually is going to be XYZ. So we might have a little bit of trouble. We might get those mixed up, but we're going to try our best to make sure that we get all of the names correct here. Almost all of them are as spoken, but we have some here. And actually, once the matches begin, we will be ready.
I keep seeing Rain in the chat.
Yeah, it's Rain is a fan favorite here.
Yeah, they definitely did well in the Europe ESL, so they definitely have a lot of fans. But it's not about them today. It is definitely about S2G and E8. So hopefully they put on a great show for everybody.
Yeah, we're gonna hopefully get this match kicked off really quickly here, but we're just gonna have to wait for things to begin. We'll just relax. You guys can hear the nice shots there. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is not actually, the match hasn't begun yet. We're just warming up, and I do not control the live stream. So if you guys want to know how we're doing this, we are watching this through a live stream. So it's not exactly, yeah, we don't control the live stream. So what you see on the screen here, besides the overlay, is nothing we control. So I would get off the scoreboard instantly here, but I have no control over it. And so I don't control what we show on the screen, ladies and gentlemen. So I'll let you guys know that. But we'll be starting soon. I know there's going to be lots of complaints in the chat, but we're going to be staying as positive as possible. Chat's always a little bit on the edge in terms of wanting to see the action. I know you guys are passionate about this beginning, but we have some connection issues, as you can see. I do believe Adger just left the match there, so we have to wait for him to join back. Or that was actually that was an Adger. That was XYZ there. Once they all get back, we will be waiting. Appreciate the donation there, pair. But yeah, Elevate. They're gonna. I think they do have the advantage on this map, but
it looks like they went with their standard roster as well that they've been playing with throughout the whole tournament. So it's always different when you have to bring in a sub. Obviously, the chemistry has to be there, and your subs should just be just as good as your starters. But I mean, in the middle of a match, like when you have to sub someone out, that's definitely going to change the chemistry and the mindset of the game. So it's glad to see both rosters definitely looking ready for this. Yeah, and like Coolmark said, we are watching a live stream of a live stream, so we're gonna do our best on everything. Also, shout out to Coolmark, stayed up all night. You guys didn't know he's been working really hard on this, so we hope that the presentation and the graphics and then the casting is on point, and we hope you guys really enjoy this.
yeah. So we have the game, but we don't have the actual game. We're just waiting here for the live stream to actually begin here. I'm not sure what the behind the scenes are doing because. Yeah, I'm not the one spectating. I think Finesse has got it here. He's the one that's going to help me out to say that I'm not actually the one spectating here. But we're going to actually have to try and wait for this to begin. But
Coalition wins.
Yeah, trust me, we would love to have the spectator client. Coolmark and I have been asking for it for months now. I believe since last year we've been asking to utilize it. So definitely would be great. Maybe in the future we'll get to. So we'll just have to, I guess, wait and be patient.
yeah,
See what
and
happens.
ladies and gentlemen, before we actually begin, if you guys want to enter into that giveaway in the description below, we have that giveaway set up for you all. It's for $25. 2 people are actually going to win, so double your chances instead of one big winner. Just entering that giveaway in the description. It's going to be on PayPal. You just have to enter via Gleam. We have quite a few entries already. I think over 3,000 entries. So ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be an awesome giveaway. Make sure you enter there. Nothing costs nothing for you. And
Coalition wins.
should be soon on.
Yeah, just continue to be patient, guys. We do not have control of what's seen on the screen. So I know everyone's getting a little bit antsy in the chat, but it's all good. We're just as excited as you are to see the matches. Like, we're also, you know, fans of the game as well. So, oh, here we go.
I might be a little bit behind you, Legacy, but that is all good, and we are actually going to be coming live into this round, I do believe. Not 100% yet, but I think we're going to be getting onto this knife round over towards B long. Finally, we are beginning, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to be seeing here how this one pans out. So, Legacy, I think you're a little bit ahead of me a couple seconds.
Yep.
But we're going to try and line this one as best as possible. So this knife is going to come out over towards this B long position. And whoever does win this knife round actually gets to decide which side they want to be on. But it's going to be S2G absolutely crushing Elevate. And what side do you think they're going to pick?
That is exactly what they needed. They definitely needed that to start it off.
Yeah, we do have a little bit of lag here on the side of the live stream. But Spec Pair client does crash, unfortunately for us. I do think they're going to pick that CT side. So we're going to have to switch over that overlay here. But ladies and gentlemen, once we get that back, we should be good to go. Unfortunate that this happens at this moment, you know. But it does happen sometimes. And so we're going to hop into a quick break before we actually begin. Stay tuned with us.
I'm standing on the edge of a cliff. Realize there must be more to life than this. Reaching for the stars, traveling so far. Like a dragonfly, just grab my hand from heaven's end. When or I get scared. Just come take this risk now. We'll be prepared. I run away. I run away. Reaching for the stars, traveling so far, like a dragonfly. Keep your secrets there, keep them everywhere. Just you and I run away. I run away.
Suck me in the smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Filling the lungs inside you. In the black and eyes, make my way into your mind. Just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Let the darkness take control. Let the darkness take control. Darkness take control. May the darkness take control. Take me in the smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness take control. Darkness take control. You're always stuck in my head, you know I can't forget it. I try to move on, but you're the one that I dream about. I sit alone in my room, drawing up pictures of blue skies. We've been apart for so long, I'm always replaying all the pictures and memories stacked up in my head. I wish I could let you go, I wish I could just forget you. I can never shake you off. You're stickier than my super glue. I can never shake you off. I'm always trying to get rid of you. to say you move on. I know I don't belong in this fantasy world I put you and me in. I cover up both my ears, 'cause right now, baby, it's working. It's working. Never shake you off. You're stickier than the super glue. I can never shake you off. I'm always trying to get rid of you. Never shaking you off. I'm never shaking you off. I'm never shaking. I'm never shaking. I'm never shaking. I don't wanna shake you off. I don't wanna shake you off. I don't wanna shake you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for that delay. We had very many technical issues here, but we are now back here trying to get this all solved up. I apologize for that. As we get on into this elevate here, on the T side with S2G on the CT side. We've already gotten 6 rounds, and I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. We can't do anything about that, but we're going to cast what we can at the current moment. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to see Ocean here. He's going to have to hold off that HQ position, but he's not able to hold off against Elevate. The push coming in here. Now a 2 versus 2 as Hades trades it out for 2 double kills. In a 2v2 situation, Elevate, they're going to slow this one down tremendously. They have the lead right now. We did just join this one, so we didn't have much to work off of from this previously. But right now, S2G, they're holding on, and Hades, he's going to creep and crawl around here. He's over towards HQ. If he can isolate this into a 1v1, Instinct might just get taken down, easily taken down there. And now 1 versus 2 ensues for XYZ. What can he do here? S2G, he might have to hold on and save his weapon. It's going to be a close quarter for him as he goes over towards that vents area. It does able to get the first kill, and now it's in a 1v1. Magic versus XYZ. He might just go for this defuse right now. He's sticking it. I don't think Magic has the spawn on this one. Can he get him in time? Can he get him in time? Magic is not going to be able to get it. The defuse coming in from XYZ. That's going to save S2G. That round did not look possible for them. That was a 2-on-2 retake scenario, and somehow XYZ gets the better of them right now. What a round to be winning. That is sensational. We are now back. Do apologize for that delay.
A big round for them.
Yeah, so now the 5 versus 5. S2G win that one, and so they put Elevate in an area of economic stress, just a little bit strong, only on the Rev. He's going to have to come up huge with that. They want to win this one because strong has been a key to their success, as well as Camo, known as Orlax, and 4 players on the Elevate side. Moving over towards this banana position, but we're going to see here, Ocean is going to be rotating over towards Intel, but no contact made just yet, and that's going to be the first one. XYZ taken down Ascent. Can they get any more, though? Elevate need to find this trade back. No trade.
Double there for Atlantic.
Oh, nice shot there. Yeah, Atlantic does get 2. And now E8, they've been stopped dead in their tracks. They have to get 1 kill. Magic spots the shoulder, but can't get anything done. And now this is a cleanup here. Elevate, they try to invest into this round, but Magic has nothing he can do. If he can even find run frag, that'd be good for them. But the sniper's going to get taken down, and that's another round. Tied game here for S2G and Elevate.
It's definitely going to hurt their economy. They're buying the ratio and then losing it like that on a round. It's not going to help. S2G can definitely build some momentum right here.
Yeah, I think we're just a little bit. I think you're 1 second ahead of me once again, Legacy, but we'll try and fix that. Maybe 1 or 2 seconds there. But let's dial that live stream back 1 second, and we should be good. Double flashes coming in from that mid position. And now Elevate. They're gonna have to do a lot of work here. As Grizz does get caught off guard with the nade. Might even kill himself, but no, Austin is able to kill him. He saves him some of that pain of the suicide, but now Hades does get 1 frag over towards Bulong. Now this definitely favors S2G, but he turns a tide in Atlantic. That's Ocean getting 2 huge frags there for them over towards mid. They know his presence is there now. Ocean is going to be rotating over towards that B-bomb site to hold it down, but the real hit here is going to be XYZ. He's going to take down Strong, and now the T's, they made their way onto the A site, but it has to be Austin to support, as Orlax has no support here, and he gets 1 frag at least on the Ocean, but Austin is going to have to cover his back. Now a 2 versus 2, XYZ versus Instinct versus Camo and Ascent. How does this one go now? Let's see here, XYZ trying to creep his way on in. He's going to have to make this peak perfect, but he's going to get shut down instantly. Ascent has the angle.
Oh my god.
He's ready for that crouch peek. And now Instinct, 1 versus 2. He might be able to get this first one, but he misses his opportunity. He actually does finally get the first one. But now this defuse is going to have to come in quick, and he does not have much time now. Going to try and defuse the bomb, but he knows the other one has a sniper now. He's going to try and run out, and he have time, though. I don't think he has time. He might just barely. Does he have time? Does he have time? Oh, no! He doesn't get it at the last second, and Elevate, they win that round out. Oh, Instinct, what a close round to lose. Oh, my goodness there.
God. That was insane. I mean, Ocean back-to-back rounds with 2 frags. I mean, all that for nothing at this point.
Yeah, that was such a close round, and could not get that defuse down in time. Had he been 1 second earlier, he would have gotten that defuse, but that's in the past, and now we're in the present. Ladies and gentlemen, Elevate storming their way on here over towards orange control. They've gotten it early, but S2G, they're going to respond with those nades quickly. And Grizz flashes back out. He's aware of the possibility of flank, and Ocean's there to trade one already. No response here from Elevate. No trades coming in as Camo. He's going to be sitting over towards orange, watching the flank. But 3 players over towards B long. It's going to pose a problem here, as Elevate are trapped in a box somewhat, all pushed up. Ocean is on the other side of the map. But now Orlax gets taken on as well, and now this push has devolved into a one-dimensional push. It's just left to Hades and Magic. These frags here, 2 versus 5. They would have to pull off something miraculous, and that nade also doing damage onto Magic does not bode for Elevate. Magic versus they should hear the sounds. XYZ is going to make that call on over, and Medusa has this push ready and waiting. Hades gonna actually take down Grizz, carelessly jumping around. Wasn't aware of that position from Hades, but Medusa is in prime position to strike right now. Once that bomb plant should go down, they will have instantly done. But oh, the flick missing just barely by Magic, and now Medusa is going to close it out. S2G, they've tied it up once again, and these rounds going back and forth each round.
They're definitely going back and forth. You look at Ocean there, 13-7. Hades 10-7. All the players are stepping up right now. This is definitely closer than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, S2G, they're putting up a real fight here. This is their map pick though, so they were going to have to get some more rounds here on the CT side of Bureau. As Bureau does tend to favor that CT side. The B side, one of the hardest to take, is why they usually play 4 here. But Elevate, they've already gone out, all 4 of them, and now XYZ is able to get 1, but Strong trades him in return. That's an AK drop for them, and Strong now has that AK. He's deadly with that weapon. Nade gonna actually hit its mark. Austin on the very low HP now. Very effective nade, and that utility damage proving very strong. The angles right now. Grizz hasn't spotted Austin yet, but this is tentative. S2G, they're going to play this retake pretty slow, but that's already 1 pick and 2 picks in the favor of Elevate. 2 more for them, but Orlax holds off, and now it's just going to be Instinct versus Orlax. I don't know if he's heard this one yet, but oh, he doesn't win this one. Instinct, he's going to win this one out, but does he have time? He has to go quick. I think he does have time for this defuse almost instantly, but now S2G, they win that one by the skin of their teeth. What a round to win.
Yeah, that was definitely a big round for them. They're definitely going to be building their momentum going in. You look at the economy for Elevate is really low. This is the time for S2G to take that big momentum swing.
4 players once again over toward this banana position that we really like to smoke off this intel and push over, but XYZ should now know once that smoke comes out, he knows that the presence is over towards A, so he's going to make that pattern a call out over towards his team, and now his team already rotating. They're quick on the rotations. Bureau is a map where the rotations do take a little bit of time, but Medusa, that nade is going to do tremendous amount of damage. If he can hit mark, it does, just barely, and Atlantic Ocean be able to get 1, but no more here. The trade's going in both ways, and now a 1 versus 2. Instinct has to clutch this one out versus Hades and Austin. Bomb not yet planted. It's not safe to plant just yet, but some tag damage being done as Instinct will have to retake this from a defuse as well, as he's going to put up some smokes and nades, allow him entry into that site. And now his reload. That gives away his position 100%. Austin should be aware, and so should Hades.
Yeah, this should be an easy round here to finish it off here for Elevate.
Yeah. Fat Bear, if he gets a couple frags and it's Instinct, he has to get 1, but he doesn't even get 1, and that's a clean round on the post plant for Elevate. It did take a little bit of effort to get into the site, but once they did get that site, it was easy pickings for them. 14-9 here on Atlantic and Medusa. They've been shown up quickly. Or Ocean. I keep calling him Atlantic, but his name is actually Ocean. And we said Grizz was the one that has to step up, and he hasn't been right now, but Ocean's been taking his spot on that top of the scoreboard as he normally does, but right now, XYZ, he's playing a phenomenal position right now. He can strike, but he doesn't get anything. Magic takes him down instantly, and they've been hitting this A site repetitively, non-stop, relentless aggression here on the A site, and Grizz takes 1 down, but that nade, tremendous damage. Instinct follows up. 2 for 1 trade in favor, and now we're on an even situation. Magic is over towards Intel. He's created a distraction. Now Instinct has to peek, but that nice shot there from Magic takes him out, and now the A players are actually pinched on in even. They can't actually make their way on over towards that B side, but the bomb's still on A. And Ocean's going to get taken down easily. Medusa now playing from CT. He's going to get not just shut down. Does find one frag in return, and he might be able to walk his way on into the bomb site. He's going to eat that flashbang straight to the face, but turns away at the perfect moment. And, oh, nice peek there. Isolate this into a 1v1. This is very possible now. Hades has 100 HP, though, so it makes it a little more difficult for him. 100 versus 27, and Medusa still has some time, but the time is ticking lower and lower as Hades is seconds closer to winning this one out. I'm not sure if he's heard this one out. And now Hades, he's won this one surely as Elevate. They pick up their 7th, but what a round to win. Coming down to the 1v1s, this game has been so close. Within each round even, the score doesn't tell at all because each round has been almost the clutch meisters from each team winning it out.
If you look at all the scores, it's very, very even throughout both teams. So they're both teams are playing really well, playing as a unit. Lots of 1v1 situations. It's going to come down to which team's going to be the most clutch here.
Yeah, that's fast-paced aggression. Once again, we're going to see him pushed back. Medusa already back, and so it's awesome. But he's going to come out way faster than Medusa expected. Early aggression from Elevate pans out for them as now the B site under attack. It's been heavily damaged now, and Strong as well taking out Ocean on the other side. Instinct and Grizz have very little they can work with, but they have 2 in return. Instinct does take 2 down, and now a 2 versus 3. This is salvageable. Not easy round to take back, but this kill might decide it as Instinct does get taken down, and now Grizz doesn't even have armor in a 1 versus 3 situation. This is going to be very difficult for him. He might just have to save this AK-47, but Bureau
he definitely needs to save at this point.
Yeah, if he does try to save it, they will be going hunting because Bureau is a relatively small map in the grand scheme of things. Not that many places he can hide as they do have that A site covered off, so they know he's going to be over towards that B or CT area, or T-spawn area actually. So now you can see they're hunting for him right now, but
oh, they're definitely hunting for him.
He's not going to go for that defuse, I don't think, and now Grizz, he's just going to have to... You think he will survive? They're not going to search for him completely here, so he will get away with his life, but this is the last round of the half, so S2G, they're going to have to fully invest into this. Elevate have money to buy, and if it's an 8-7 half, they're going to make this one competitive, but Elevate, with 8 rounds already on their T side, they've won this half, technically speaking.
Yeah, they definitely won this half, as I definitely feel Bureau is CT-sided.
Yeah, they're going to have to pull off some tremendous feats here, S2G, but that jump spot from Ocean, he's going to give that information out aware, and now he should know that that utility usage out from Elevate means that it's usually going to be an A push because they've expended so much utility, and XYZ does get taken down by Strong. Ocean able to get 1 frag, but no more. He wide swings and does get caught in the crossfire there, but trade's going either way in a 1-2 versus 2, but now isolated in a 1v1. Hades versus Grizz and Instinct. This might be a round here for S2G. They might be able to make this as even as possible for both sides.
Still got plenty of time left on the clock here to make a play.
Yeah, a 1 versus 2. And he's going to isolate the first one, but Grizz takes him down. So even half we see in the scoreline. And now we're going to switch on over that side. It's going to be Elevate on the CT side, S2G on the T side. We're going to have to see what madness they can pull off because this has been one hell of a game. You cannot decide who's going to win this one, but
I mean, S2G needs to get aggressive here, get the first few rounds, build that momentum, and this map could be theirs.
oh no, and this is directly wrong. Incorrect play here from Elevate. This is a perfect strategy from S2G. They sent all 3 of their players over towards that A site, but the bomb is actually over towards B. And now Elevate, they're going to set up for this B retake. They have been brained on. S2G, they have full control of this round right now. 3 players over towards the A bomb site. They're going to call this one as an AP. And now XYZ able to get 1 frag as well. This is definitely going to work in favor of S2G. That bomb plant. They've lost many players, but they have the bomb site and the bomb plant. And now Grizz, he's going to have to go around to support them. But now Instinct, they're going to have to hold on site. This is the real challenge for S2G. Their strategy worked out, and Grizz weakening that defense now provides good support for them. Instinct almost able to get that 1 frag, but now they're falling low HP on the camo and magic. And now Ocean, he's gonna have to hold this one off. He does get 1 frag, but now Grizz in a 1 versus 1, 6 HP on Orlax, and that bomb definitely planned for Grizz as he's gonna tap it and he's gonna win that round. What a perfect read from S2G. That is a phenomenal play from there. That is a 200 IQ strategy. The
What
fake
a strategy.
Yeah, that fake over towards that A bomb site just catches Elevate off guard. They had no idea that it was coming like that. And S2G brained on Elevate.
Yeah, if you're a player, take notes. That was a beautiful strategy there. That split push was amazing.
Yeah, that 3 players over towards that A bomb site. Elevate were caught off in the crossfire, but now it's not going to be a split. It's just going to be that full-on A rush, and now that bomb is going to make its way into the A site. They do lose 1 player, but they do get that bomb plant, and so S2G, they have 3 SA-58s and a Vector, so this should be easy picking for them, but Medusa taking a chunk of damage there. Magic does shoot 1 down in a 4 versus 4. This is still doable. Bomb was just planted, so Elevate might be able to go for this retake, but I think they're going to suit up for 3 players coming from that CT angle, but now they're just going to get shut down. Ocean gets 3.
Ocean with the triple.
Breach wins.
And those SA-58s, they clean up the round there. What a nice round from them. S2G, they take the lead now. So it's been quite a bit of time since we've seen them take the lead, but they finally take the lead 9-8. And like we said, ladies and gentlemen, this is a close match. You cannot decide who's going to be winning this one in advance, especially on this map too.
Yeah, Elevate decided to buy last round. That's definitely going to hurt them because they're going to be on economy this round and possibly next round if they lose.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it pans out, but Austin spots 1 player over towards that mid position. He's going to have to relay that information over towards his team, but if he does pick this one, it's going to be Ocean there for the instant trade. XYZ, he'll spot 1, but oh, what a nice shot there. And that's going to send a message. XYZ just get eliminated from the round in Ocean. He doesn't want to peek this one. They're going to retreat from mid. Yeah, that's exactly what they wanted to send. And now aggression coming here from Magic. I think they've heard him, but he's going to have to go massive. Does get picked off there. And now Hades does get 1 frag, but Austin gets a shot through the smoke. These revs could be dealing some damage, and I don't know if he spots one. He does get quite a few tags now. A lot of players from S2G low, and Austin actually managing to get quite a bit of damage, and now he's doing tremendous. What just happened? What? Oh my goodness. Elevate. They just win the round out of nowhere. A couple pistols.
I retract my previous statement.
S2G, they were stopped in their tracks there. The pistols, they prove effective here as Austin begins the round. What a nice shot from him onto XYZ, but that's exactly what you want to see if you're Elevate using those pistols against S2G.
Simply just outplayed there.
Yeah, the aim is what came to be, and S2G played too slow on that round. They let those pistols get their picks. And with the time running low, too, they had no way to clear those sights out. So S2G not able to get that round. What? What?
Coalition wins.
What a crazy flick that was.
Okay, I don't know if that was flick or lag, but that round was over before we could even analyze it. That was just a tremendous round. Over in a blink of an eye. So
it's called domination. That's what that round was.
Elevate just sweep S2G off the floor, and now pistols across the board. 2 nades. Gonna send all 5 players down mid, so that mid player is gonna have quite a bit of fun there. But the nade doesn't do any damage, and Austin's gonna have a shooting gallery here. Not able to get a single one, actually. Damage done, but not a single kill. And Hades does find 1, and this should be a sweep up here for Elevate. Bomb not gonna get planted here as Grizz is gonna come out, but gonna get taken down easily. His instinct over towards mid, and he's gonna fall back actually all the way over towards the safe position. And XYZ has
this rotation.
Oh, now Strong taking out a little bit overzealous there without his teammate. Now Hades has to clutch this one. S2G, are these pistols what's going to be winning this game for both teams? These eco rounds have been very tremendous, and I don't know, at this point, maybe teams should just be buying pistols each round instead of the rifles. Because Hades might just get taken down here by the pistol. Not in the proper timing there. Doesn't check it properly, and Hades still has a chance, but I don't think he's going to check this position. And, oh, wow! What a flank. What a flick there. And now Instinct versus Hades. He's going to win this one now. Elevate. Why? How? I'm just confused how these pistols.
So confused as well.
These pistols winning out rounds time and time versus the rifles. Every team should just be buying pistols now. I don't understand.
Practice your aim, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, these rounds are just... I don't know how you can analyze them because each round has just been strange.
Unconventional. Unconventional.
Yeah. to say the least. But we're going to go and finally a full gun round. We're not going to be seeing pistols. As Magic takes down Ocean early in the round. And Ocean has been tremendous fragger. You see him 21 frags on the scoreboard. And he's taken out. So that's going to be a huge fragger from the side of S2G. Already gone. And he's going to force him back to and going to allow him to actually peek out. But Grizz is quicker on that shot. Takes down Strong, but Hades comes in return. Now Grizz on a low HP. This definitely favors Elevate. Essentially a 2 versus 4, considering the HP on Grizz. And now that peek. Wow, what a peek there from Hades. Completely blind. Pre-fires, and Austin through the smoke too. Instinct. He's scared. He's terrified. He has nowhere to go, and these shots through the smoke ringing true as he gets one, but no more. And
The
Elevate.
rotations here, just super crisp here for Elevate.
Yeah, they know when to call that round fake from S2G. When they see a fake, they know it, and they call BS on that. S2G have not been able to get anything since that pistol round, really, but it has been close still.
Yeah, they definitely are adapting from that first pistol round.
We've seen both teams go here more for frags and retakes. It's been a majority of kills winning the rounds, I believe. Not too many rounds that have been won by the bomb plants or bomb defusals.
No. A lot of instant trades there on the CT side for Elevate, so they're in good position here.
Yeah, early round picks going. The early round is kind of what matters here in this matchup so far. The mid round has been just pretty slow. Once the teams get the picks, they try and slow it down as much as possible to allow for some aggression, but the hit actually going to be coming here from Banana. As Instinct, he's going to be trying to entry frag here. Flash to force Magic off the angle, and it's going to be successful, but Austin's still there for the trade. He might be able to get 2 there. Not able to get 2, but it is a 3 versus 3. So 2 trades in return. And now Magic, he's watching this angle. If they do opt to peek this one, it's going to be difficult for them as Ocean solo man. If he drops his bomb, it's going to be bad for him, but he doesn't. Takes down Camo. In a 3 versus 2, Magic has a lot to do with Hades.
Medusa's very low right now.
Yeah, that shot ringing true for Magic. So now it's going to be a shot there from Elevate as well. Now they're going to make this one a 2 versus 2 as Magic almost taking down XYZ. And now a 1 versus 2. He has to retake this bomb site, but both players from S2G are so low. And so if Hades, oh, he's got with his knife out. He might just be in the wrong position at the wrong time, and he does take down XYZ. Now Medusa, Hades has a real chance to win this one now. 1v1 and such little. Oh my goodness, what? Medusa, how does he win that?
Medusa, how does he do that?
The timing couldn't have been worse.
His positioning was perfect right there.
Yeah, Hades, he was gonna check that. That's the last possible angle to check, and that peak prevails from Medusa. What a round to win, and now we're all tied. Yeah. Oh my god, this has me on the edge of my seat, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you have a team to win, but you should comment down below who you think is going to win, Elevate or S2G, as it seems to be indecisive right now.
Yeah, they're taking blows back to back here. Each team definitely wants this first map here.
And once again, this is S2G's pick, but then the CT's or the T side, so it has to be perfection from them. And what? A shot through the smoke from Hades, completely blind as well, and Elevate have just stopped S2G right in their tracks. Momentum from 100 to 0 now, as Camo also wanted to finish off, and now Austin, they've
Coalition wins.
just closed the round out so quickly. 0 kills coming in the way of S2G. Yeah.
We've seen them do that before. I mean, when they have that quick aggression like that, the rounds go really fast. We can't even analyze them. I mean, this is why these guys are the top tier teams.
Yeah, Elevate, they have their star power too, and so they've been holding that bomb site down. The B bomb site, the heavily defended one. You can see here the default setup they play is 4 over towards that B bomb site, so they like to play it heavily fortified. And now Magic's going to go out for the trade, but he can't get anything done. Now they're aware of the positioning. They're not going to try and give up anything more. As Instinct over towards that HQ area. It does get taken out by Austin. Wouldn't expect that P250 to get any kills, but oh, Strong misses that smoke grenade. Does not bode well for him, but it actually ends up not being too bad. As Medusa takes a huge nade to the face. So Orlax, he's going to have some opponents to shoot at. Nice lag shot, but okay, a couple more shots coming in as Orlax wants the 4K. He's going to get it too. A nice 4K from Orlax to finish it off. It is against the Eco nonetheless, but still pad those stats as much as you can because you can see right there.
The stats.
Yeah. Both teams coming out. The frag distribution very close here on the side of Elevate. S2G a little bit further apart, but Ocean and Hades, they've been coming alive here. Grizz has not showed up really for S2G. That is a problem.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the main points. Grizz needed to show up for XTG to really have a strong game here.
Yeah, Orlax already 3 more kills. He's gotten 8 kills in the past 2 rounds just so far. He might be getting more, but Magic wants to get that one and at least split the kills just a little bit more. It's not a monopoly, it's a democracy, so they split some of the kills. And now 14-11, 2 more rounds. Elevate might just steal the map pick of S2G away from them. Pistols out for S2G, and they're going to try and save here to go for that win. They're going to have to get 5 rounds in a row since they're saving this round. But what a shot there from Instinct. Takes on Magic early. Now Austin going to try and throw that nade up top, but doesn't get anything. Caught off guard by Medusa. Now it's a 1 versus 2. They made this costly, but they don't win the round in the end in 15-11.
We're at map point here. Definitely a lot closer than I thought it was going to be, but this is definitely the round for EA to close it out.
Yeah, I predicted it would be pretty close here, but if S2G, they can't win their map pick, it's going to be an uphill battle on all occasions. And that nade, chunking Chris down to no HP.
Good night.
As the trade does come in, but still. Favors S2G now, actually, is a 4 versus 2. Camo is able to spot 1, but they're going to be rotating on over towards the A side, and that bomb already planted. S2G, they do win 1 round, as a matter of fact. Or at least it should be. As long as Strong and Camo don't go for a phenomenal retake, should be the round in the hands of S2G, and they live to survive another day.
Yeah, this is definitely a round that S2G needed. They needed to come back at this round, put the pressure back on them, and try and string together some stuff. We've seen some crazy comebacks already in this tournament, and definitely could happen. Oh.
Nice shot. 2 shots there actually from Camo and Strong, but they're not going to be able to go for the retake. Just economic damage on to S2G. It is good though because S2G, they don't have too much money. Orlax does take another one down, but in the end, it's going to be the round for S2G, and so still they're holding on tight here. Frags. So
look at it. Grizz at 14-22.
Yeah, he has not had the impact he normally has, but his teammates allowing for them to stay in this game as long as possible. And now Strong able to get Instinct down round. This might be the beginning of the end. Magic.
This is the beginning of the end here.
Yeah, Camo, they shut him down, and now just down to Ocean in a 1 versus 5. Gets 1, but he gets shut down. Elevate, they're going to take that first map. And ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We have Plaza next. That's going to be a map pick of Elevate. And are they going to seal this deal in 2-0? Or are S2G going to fight for that 3rd map? Stay tuned as we head to a break.
And we're flying so close to where we belong. And we're trying to go somewhere new. And I try to crack this iceberg open till it shatters through the ocean. I wanna make shockwaves. I wanna make shockwaves with you. Gonna move the ocean current till the waves flood what's been burning. I wanna make shockwaves. I wanna make shockwaves with you. And I know I'm only getting higher till it feels like I can walk through fire. And I know I'm only getting higher till it feels like I can walk through fire.
that shatters through the ocean. I wanna make shockwaves. I wanna make shockwaves with you. Gotta move the ocean current till the waves flood what's been burning. I wanna make shockwaves. I wanna make shockwaves with you. 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 Shockwaves with you.
wanna see the light. See the light. I wanna see the light. wanna see the light. I wanna see the light. I wanna see the light. I wanna see the I wanna see the light. I wanna see the light.
Made of glass, it seems you're shattering, shattering a part of me, and I can take it. My heart is so hollow, the blood has an echo inside of my veins. My heart is so hollow, your voice is an arrow, making the pain. My heart is so hollow, hollow, hollow. My heart is so hollow, hollow, hollow.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we should be back and good with the live stream. Should be up as we start getting on into this one. Not all players are ready just yet, but they are all joined, so should be pretty good
Breach wins.
once we begin. I do believe they've had a switch. I don't know if they used the same players, but you want to go over some notes here. Lacey,
Yeah,
we're gonna analyze the last game for just a quick second before this match begins.
Yeah, it was definitely closer than I thought. Hades and Osen combined for 50 kills in that first map on Bureau, and Grizz only went 14 for 22, so he's going to have to definitely step up. Elevate had the big lead on the T side, which definitely benefited them once they flipped. And also, S2G in the semis was dominated on Plaza, and the map they needed to win to move on to the regional finals. So this is going to be interesting. Obviously, Elevate did their homework as well, and they know that S2G is weak on this map. So could have been wrong on my predictions, but this could be a 2-0.
Yeah, and I think they're actually going to switch out. Interestingly enough, I think they're going to switch out Instinct for EXZ. So that's going to be an interesting, or X. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. I think it's going to be, I'm just going to say X now because that's what it, but they do switch out Instinct for X, which is going to be interesting. And this is Elevate's map pick, even though it says it's S2G's map pick. So Elevate, they're going to have a pretty strong showing here. S2G, this lineup, they have Grizz, Medusa, XYZ, Ocean, and X. I'm just going to call them XYZ, just because for that matter. But on the Elevate side, they're keeping their same roster here. They have Camo, Strong, Hades, Magic, and Ascent. So once we get this match on into it, we should be ready to go.
Yeah, definitely going to be, like I was talking about earlier, when you switch out a player mid-match like this, the chemistry changes. Maybe this is a map that X is stronger on, so we'll definitely see more ratio play on this map with the mid area, so a lot of utility usage. So this will be definitely interesting to see. Looks like they're getting ready to knife right now.
Yeah, we're going to check out how these players go into it because this is going to be a very big factor into which side gets which one. But S2G, they're going to win it out easily. And I think they're going to pick out a different side now. Yeah, they're going to pick out.
Breach wins.
They're going to switch out. So S2G on the CT side versus Elevate on the T side. So ladies and gentlemen, let's just get right into it. We are on into the pistol round. S2G versus Elevate. Let's see some spam and who you think is going to win this one out, because Elevate, they're going to be going strong here over towards this bomb site. They're going to be heading over towards mid, and Elevate spreading all across map. This is exactly what you want to see on the pistol round. Don't give anything away just yet. And Austin is creeping up over towards that B long position. Doesn't know of them, but they have 3 players over here towards B long, so strong. Unless he has an aimbot, he will just get taken on instantly with this peek. Let's get shot, destroyed, and X also takes... Well, no, Medusa takes down Camo, but now it's just going to be an easy shot here. It's actually Austin, and Hades comes in for 2 more, so now it's an even trade, a 3 versus 3, but Medusa is going to be on the back flank, able to get 1 frag as well. And now XYZ also there, now just a 1 versus 3 for Hades, 25 HP with the P250. This is not looking likely, as S2G might just take the pistol round. A good start for them.
Yeah, definitely would be a great start for them. Remember, they won the knife round last time, so they did pick the side. So hopefully this will benefit them more on this map.
Yeah, the CT side definitely favored in most maps in Career Clubs, you could say, but Hades is going to get spotted and taken down. Ocean finishes off the job, and S2G, they pick up the pistol round. That's a good start for them, but we've seen Elevate win these force buys up. Not sure if they are going to force buy because they did not get the bomb plant into that round. So they might just opt for a couple extra pistols here. Austin obviously buying the Rev. Other than that, it's a clean round across the board here.
Look at that load out there. Lots of vectors in play.
Yeah, 3 vectors, an SA-50, and an MP7, and it's going to be once again this B long hit, but X is there ready for the trade vector. Should be getting some damage. That nade Gonna do quite a bit of damage. X also takes another one down. Could go on for the 3K. Runs out of ammo though, and now 3 in the store. Grizz shuts him down, and Magic can't do anything. There's S2G. They run away with that round.
Yeah, so far two rounds in a row here for them. They definitely got to build this momentum.
Elevate 3 revs and 2 M4s. Actually strong, almost full buying now. Some strangers, and they're not on the same buy across the board with their team, which is interesting. But we're gonna see what they can make of this somewhat scrappy buy.
Hey, we saw last time the pistol rounds worked for both sides, so you just never know.
Yeah, Elevate, they definitely have a chance in this one. Those revs deadly with the players like Hades and Magic, but dude, they had the favorable weaponry. Magic opens it up though.
Speaking of Magic.
Some Magic with the rev as he opens up onto XYZ. Now Medusa's going to be pushing. They know they lost a player, so they're going to have to re-aggress over towards that mid position to try and compensate for that lost player. That's awesome. They're not giving anything up. S2G here, they're playing very passive because they know these long-range duels are exactly what those revs want to take. So they're going to play close range here. Medusa going to try and back off, but might get spotted here. Does get spotted in the end and tagged down to 30 HP. So a 4 versus 5 here in favor of Elevate somehow, but the weaponry favors S2G. And if Grizz can capitalize
here by Grizz.
Oh my god, gets 1, 2, and 3, 4 kills! Grizz! What? On for the ace, and he doesn't get it just yet, but Grizz shuts it down. Insane frags there with the MP7 and Orlax. That's Camo. He can't do anything there, but what a round. Grizz shuts them down with the MP7. Oh my.
What we needed to see there from Grizz. That was amazing, and you see he's got the Euratio. He's ready. He's feeling it now. Let's see Grizz start to go off.
Yeah, this is exactly what we wanted to see last match, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, but Grizz feeling it now. That's going to get them hyped up. 4 kills in less than 4 seconds. And Elevate, they're going to be feeling the pain of that one for rounds to come here. 4 players just eliminated so quickly. And Grizz, once again, aggressive. He's so strong on the angle. And in fact, he takes down strong too. Magic answers back on the other side of the map, but now they slow it down. Shot there from Camo to take down Medusa, and now caught off guard. Actually, Camo gets 2, Medusa and Ocean downed. And now Magic as well. Grizz got to come up huge again. He's going to have to be the ace this round. He's had 2 already. Might be on for the 3rd, and he does get the 3rd. This round, ever so slightly possible now for Grizz. He's going to be aware. Oh, the timing, though. The timing, he misses it up. Doesn't get that spot over, and I don't know if he knows what the player over towards B-Long, and he gets shut down. It looked like a second there that Grizz might have been able to do that once again, but he's shown up now. He's alive. The beast has been awakened.
Do not want to awaken the beast here. He's definitely proven to go off. It's going to be interesting to see the battle between Grizz and Magic, the Euratio play.
Yeah, the 2 snipers on either side, but it was Hades who'd fragged out tremendously last game. If he can keep up that performance, it's going to be Elevate to take this 2-0, but Grizz wants to deny that as much as possible. And we see his aggression over towards that house area. He loves playing house, and he's very good at it as well, clinking those angles out. And actually, XYZ able to get 1 frag. Magic trades back, but P250 somehow prevails, and Grizz 1 more nade, 1 more stray bullet will take him out. Luckily, that's a flashbang. Nothing else but strong. It's going to get taken out. What a fast peek there from Grizz that actually flashes a teammate as well.
That could hurt Elevate. They went with 2 Euratios on this round.
Yeah, Magic. He's going to have to hold this angle, but does back off of it. Ocean opts to back off of it as well. So they're going to respect each other's boundaries, but now Hades aggresses over towards A-Long and X. Should make that call over. And Hades, wow, he just pre-fires that angle onto Ocean, and Medusa's going to have to hold out the side on his own. He's able to get 1 frag. Hades down, but Austin as well for the trade, and now Grizz on for the retake once again.
3rd round in a row. Grizz has got to be the guy here.
Yeah, he's going to have to clutch this one out phenomenally, but not this time. He runs right into the crosshair of Magic, and now Elevate. They strike back 2 in a row for them.
You see that SUG is getting confident, which I like. They're going to have to play a little bit more passive this round, as you see the shotgun buys and pistols. So, like I said, we've seen in the last match, the eco rounds have been successful. We'll see what they do this round.
And if Grizz can capitalize on it, he has a teammate as well over towards this mid position, but they're both going to be playing over towards house. Medusa and Grizz. Now, Medusa just falls back over towards that B bomb site, but it's going to be XYZ playing towards this plaza position to spot any mid aggression from the Elevate. As it is going to be a split onto this B site seemingly, but Grizz once again. He made his position known. So he's going to try and get isolated out. That nade doing tremendous damage, but he's not able to get anything this round. Jumps out and misses the shot, but now XYZ might be able to catch the bomb off guard. Bomb still safely in the hands of Elevate. But Ocean strikes back. He does get that shot with the shotgun, and now he has an AK. So of something to work with. Medusa spotted that player out here, and he's going to be isolated. It should be Hades getting taken down, but somehow still alive. Strong, able to bail out his teammate. And now XYZ taken out of the round. Medusa should get taken out as well. Strong down to low HP, but it's down to Ocean on his lonesome. Orlax, that's Camo. Gonna get taken down first. They haven't got the bomb plant just yet, but they finally are gonna do that. Strong.
1v2 situation here.
Yeah, if he can actually isolate this 1v1, he will have a decent chance under this round, but that flank coming in so fast already from that position, and he's not gonna expect Strong to still be on that bomb site. So Elevate 3 in a row for them, and now their economy is looking a little bit more stable.
You see they're at 14.9 out of 12.2. SUG side at 3,600. They do have a full buy though. Also going with the W ratio.
Yeah, we see 3 U ratios on the map so far. Elevate, they don't want that W ratio setup because it hasn't been proven strong as well, and already that U ratio taken out of the round, so it doesn't prove too helpful. But pre-fire there from Austin does find some success, and they've neutralized this as Medusa also taken down to very low HP, less than 5 on his side. And now 4v4, that sniper is gonna have to come up huge from X here, but Ocean gonna get that pre-fire, but he's gonna get pre-fired back now. XYZ gonna take down, not exactly Strong, but Strong, if he can run away from that nade, we'll survive it. Now Camo gonna get taken down as well. This round has turned into blink of an eye into a 2v2.
Turned around.
So now we see Strong and Ascent versus X and XYZ.
Oh, awesome in that perfect angle right there.
Yeah, they would not expect that over towards CT, and now just down to X. He has to clutch us in the CT round, but the bomb's still over towards A long. I think they're just going to try and go for this kill here. They're not going to try and go for that bomb plant.
Oh, he misses.
Yeah, now he's going to get taken out, cornered there from all angles. They're going to pick up the sniper too, so Elevate 4 rounds in a row. S2G, they need to find their footing in this CT half. They've been uncomfortable since those 2 rounds that Elevate got, and you can see there Grizz, he's popping off there, but the team play from Elevate has been a little more succinct than that of S2G.
Yes, S2G needs other people to step up. As you see, Grizz already just goes down right there.
Yeah, he's cooled off definitely after those first 2 rounds, after that 4K on the MP7, but Elevate now Magic. Oh, what a nice shot to take down Medusa, and now XYZ. Oh, he gets one shot through the ball actually, through that sign, and he's gonna aggress back now. But still, I don't think he's aware of the positioning of Austin on the bomb site, and he's just gonna get taken down there. Now X in a 1 versus 4. There should be a 5th round to Elevate. And how do S2G answer back? It's been 5 rounds in a row almost from Elevate. Can almost confirm that.
They're going to have to rethink their strategy here. Maybe someone has to change their position. You know, still play passive. They're getting picked off early in the rounds, though, by that Euratio play by Magic, so they'd have to watch for that for sure.
Yeah, it's going to be somewhat of a tough time here, as you can see there. All 5 players going down on the side of S2G. They're going to have money to buy. This loss bonus is working out for them, but still, they can't rely on the loss bonus to win these rounds. I mean, they need to win the rounds. They need those points on the board, and they so far only have 3 on the CT side. Once again, it's these CT sides that have been coming back to bite them. They should be winning these out, but it doesn't seem like that's the case so far.
Yeah, they need more damage with the grenade usage.
Riz only on the P250.
It's a bold strategy.
Yeah, well, we can see what he can do with that, as X gets the information at the cost of some health. Relax, gonna try and reaggress, but taking down over towards that A-long position and instantly traded out though. So now the CT's spread pretty thin. Hades not gonna get touched, but Strong just gets dunked on.
Grizz doesn't even need to use his gun. Utility usage at his best right there.
And Hades responds though for one more as Magic. I don't think he's gonna be aware of this close positioning, but he does check it. Not able to hit the shot though. And now versus 2 and 2. Bomb gonna get planted on that B bomb site, and it's gonna be a tough time here for XYZ. He's gonna have to retake this bomb site. With Austin already over towards the mid, he's gonna peek out. He's gonna take down the head of maybe XYZ. I don't think he got the angle, but now he should be able to spot him. Takes him down cleanly. Elevate. They doubled the rounds of S2G. They had a strong start, but
yeah, they started off 3-0, and now they've come back, what, 5-6 rounds in a row here? Definitely taking the momentum here. Someone from S2G's got to step up. Who's going to be that person?
yeah, they need someone to change the tide of these rounds. And Grizz has been on the top of the scoreboard, but the frags haven't been that much of an impact recently. It's been a lot of save frags. As Ocean already down to half HP. Has the M4 though, so you might want to opt to push that or drop that over towards his teammate, but he's going to drop it out in the middle of the open. Now no one being able to retrieve that M4, but it's not of a problem for XYZ. He does get one frag flashed in return, so now they're forced off the angle. And they're going to capitalize on that flashbang, trying to push up over towards A mid. Some damage already done. Next, strikes back. Strong taken down, so now a 4 versus 3. Finally an X as well with another one camo.
Oh.
2 versus 4. Now Grizz actually coming out with the Super 90. Now a 1 versus 4. This is finally a round for S2G. Pretty convincing round as well.
Oh!
Magic escapes with his life. He gets 2!
Gets double. Can he clutch this round out?
He needs 2 more to clutch it out, but they're not giving him anything. He has 30 seconds left, and he's going to try and peek over towards A mid. I don't think he's going to be aware of the positioning of Grizz, and Grizz knows exactly where he is now. 24 seconds. Oh, but he gets the shot, and now 20 seconds left.
God.
This is still possible, but Medusa's on the bomb site. He has to plant this bomb now or get that frag because Magic has very little amount of time. He has 10 seconds
He
now.
has
He's
to go for that kill.
He's looking for the frag right now. If he does get that spam down, he's trying to get for the spam. Not good enough.
Does he have enough time?
5 seconds, and he's going to get killed by the... Actually, no. Medusa gives him a chance, but now he's going to get taken down. Oh, he made that one so close there. Magic almost able to clutch it one out, but he does get the bomb plant, so he salvages quite a bit of money for his team.
That individual play there by Magic, like he's been starting each round off with a pick, giving his team information, and then there's just the solo skills there to just get the quick scopes in there. I mean, he's definitely providing a lot of information for his team right now, and also doing really well with that U ratio.
Yeah, Magic has stepped up tremendously. Hades was the one to step up last game, but Magic is going to take his spot now. Grizz misses a critical shot. Medusa makes up for it, though. Takes down Camo over toward the mid position. Medusa down to very low HP. He's going to get taken out as well here. No. Stays alive for one more little bit of time. But that flash was perfect. He was so blind there for so long. As now B-Long has been given up. And Hades has to retreat all the way to that B site. But Ocean already pushed up so far. He's going to be able to get one frag. He might just fall off here. As Magic is going to be looking at the flank now. Pretty paranoid about what's going to happen as they know where everyone is. Hades takes one down and now just down to Hades. 16 HP as well. And not looking likely here for him.
Coalition wins.
Finally, S2G answer back with 2 of their own. And Elevate, from the rounds they won before, they have lots of money to invest, but S2G, they're finally somewhat finding their footing. It's not just the individual play by Grizz, but it's the rotations that are coming in quickly on both sides.
Yeah, they're definitely holding their spots now. Definitely other players need to step up, as we can see right here.
Ocean actually does get one. And next with another one answering back. S2G finally coming alive here, but Magic answers back, so it's gonna be almost a lineup there. X on for the 3K, doesn't get that just quite yet, but now Strong, last man standing, and Nade gonna chunk him down, and the snipers prevail across the map. Grizz finds another, and now a tie game is on.
It's 6-6. This is what we wanted to see from the beginning here. I mean, the last map was close. This one is definitely definitely close as well. I still think that E8 has the advantage here so far.
Yeah, 6 rounds on the T side. That already is a very good indicator of how they're going to perform on that CT side, because Plaza, I mean, it's shaped up to be a CT sided round. It's the T's have to go up the stairs. S2G, they have the CT, they have control of the bomb sites before anything even happens. So the level of the map actually indicates that it's a CT side map, but Magic and Camo already down to pretty low HP. That damage before even seeing anyone is very tremendous, and now Camo and Magic on 3 HP for Magic, and Camo has only 23 and no armor as well. So
yeah, S2G stringing some rounds together here.
it's going to prove difficult for Elevate to actually crack open that bomb site, because 2 players critically wounded. Being able to frag onto that bomb site is not an easy task against the likes of S2G. They have full HP, 2 snipers across the board, and that 1 sniper over towards B rings true. That's Orlax.
Grizz takes on Orlax there.
Yeah, now there's another one on the Strong, but Hades answers back. It's not enough though, as he's the last man standing over towards this A bomb site. Tries to get 1 frag, does get 1, but he's gonna get taken down by X over towards that A mid position, and now 7-6.
7-6.
We have more. We still have a close game like last one, but these rounds are not going back and forth. They're going 3 in a row from S2G, then 6 in a row from Elevate, and now 4 more in a row from S2G, I do believe. So
yeah, lots of momentum switchers here.
That's been
early.
He's just get 1 and X as well on the trade, and now Elevate, they want to turn this round back in their favor. Now 2 versus 3. They can't get too careless here though. This Grizz flicks back for 1 more. What? That's an insane turnaround flick. I don't even think I saw that correctly, but if I did, that was sensational, because they're just going to be bombarding this bomb site, trying to chip the nade damage down. This is actually a really good idea from S2G, throwing these nades out, but they still have to get onto that bomb site now as Grizz takes 1 down. If they can throw that last nade over and potentially get that kill, I don't think it's going to kill Strong. But oh, it does! Oh my goodness, those nades. They had 4 or 5 nades stuck in CT, and they just bombarded that site on the retake. Once again,
Great
S2G.
utility usage. Oh my god.
Yeah, they brain on Elevate. They've had some critical rounds here. If they don't win this series, they can still come out with a sigh of relief that, look at these nades coming out. They're going to use the fact that they can buy as many nades as they want, and Grizz, he's been showing up.
18-9. Magic hasn't been getting those opening frags like he was earlier in the games. Like they're trying to continue that.
And now Ocean opens up, first frag on the Hades, and now XYZ actually taken down, so an even trade, but Camo and Strong once again, he gets taken down by the nades, and S2G, how many times have they gotten nade kills now?
Nade trades right now.
Yeah, we can call it the nade trades, but Strong is going to get taken out, I think, by the nade once again. No, evades that grenade this time as they're all over towards that house position. But Strong, just a gust of wind will take him down now, as he only has less than 5 HP. And X actually has this angle covered off, so I'm not sure if they're going to push it over towards A mid, but he's going to take down the first player. That's Strong. Now that A long position has been compromised here, as Magic tries to push on in, but has no real backup. Magic gives up 1, actually. So now X taken down. It allows for them in Medusa. He's going to run out carelessly. Austin strikes back, and this turned from a 3v2 into a 1v2 Grizz on the A bomb site. He's going to have to hope for a miracle.
He's all by himself. This is where legends are born here. Will he clutch this out?
10 seconds left on the clock, so Elevate are going to barely scrape by with the bomb plant. And Grizz hoped that bomb didn't go down, but he's actually going to take one down.
It's one.
1 versus 1 now. Grizz, his position is known now, and Austin's playing this off angle. He's going to get that clutch out. And we go an even half, 8-7 in favor of S2G, yeah.
I think S2G, they definitely needed some more rounds there. But it still could happen. They get the pistol round, they get the anti-eco, string 3 rounds in a row, and they're definitely ahead here.
You can see Grizz at the top of the scoreboard, but he's going to have to pull something significant off here on the T side. Austin already over to his house, but this is going to be 3 players. I don't know if he can handle this as Elevate. They've already been isolated on this A bomb site. They know so many players on that A bomb site, but now if Ocean gets taken down with this bomb, actually he doesn't. This is going to allow for that free bomb plant onto the site. And now XYZ actually does get taken out as well. So now 3v3, Ocean are going to get the bomb plant, but they are very quick on this rotation right now as Camo is going to come in from CT, and the T's playing all across the map right now. It's going to be difficult, but X holds the bomb site down strong, finds one, and I don't think Orlax can come in now. S2G might just be taking this pistol round. Elevate not looking up to the task of this retake. Magic left in a 1v3.
Yeah, it would be a miracle for him to get this one here.
And I think the bomb's too far ticked anyway. He might just try and go for this exit frag, but he can't. Actually does get one, but yeah, he's just going to save his armor at this point. Maybe try and go for another frag, but nothing else can be done from him. X takes him down, and convincing pistol round win from S2G.
That's the start they needed there. We're going to buy up. You know, should be a clean, fast sweep here on this round as well. And they definitely got the advantage going into the buy round.
But 5 nades here bought out from Elevate. They're going to try nade spam this one area. They know that if they do get control, and that nade might just do some damage, and
It does some damage.
yeah, it takes Ocean and Medusa down to pretty decent amounts. And Medusa now, they're both half HP or lower. So XYZ, he's going to get the better of him. But wow, 3 players very low here from S2G. And this is not going to be an easy side take as well, because though they only have the pistols are all they need to win this one out. And Strong, once again, if they throw these nades out, oh my goodness, this is looking...
God, what is happening?
It's looking to fall apart once again. If they have so many nades over towards that CT position as well, they can just chuck him all day long. 1 nade over towards house would be the end of X.
Wow, how is Elevate going to play this here?
Well, they just want to use their nades. I think they might have used all of them at this point, or they're saving a couple.
Yeah, I think they got 1 left.
Now 1 on the camo. And this music is a very big contrast from what's actually happening. Very tense. But Grizz, they're going to try and wait it out, but Hades actually gets 1 as well. And now Strong actually gets another. This is definitely falling apart here as XYZ, they can't get anything done. Elevate with just pistols. They win out that round. How do they do it time and time again?
Let that happen, but it just shows how good they are. It just shows how good they are. They were patient. They waited for the right moment to capitalize, and they did. I mean, if you're S2G right now, you got to be kicking yourself. Like, you should not have let that round slip away.
Yeah, they have 1 GSR and 2 GSRs and 2 nades, but I don't know if that's going to be enough here. As Elevate, they have been the stronger one on the pistols. And wow, what a shot from Hades through the smoke. Grizz is not going to see daylight. Dies in the smoke. Both of those nades expended now. They do quite a bit of damage on Hades, and now it's going to be camo to take XYZ down to pretty low health, and actually so is Hades. So I don't know if they know both players over towards this A position, but they're going to aggress, and they should take down Ocean pretty easily if they check him, as they are. And now XYZ.
It's going to be an easy round there for Elevate here. Yeah, I can't believe they still got that round 2 rounds ago. That was phenomenal gameplay by them.
Yeah, and I don't know how many rounds they've won off of that second round pistol buy after they lose the pistol round.
It's just like it doesn't phase them to go with pistols.
Yeah, literally, they use the gun. They use the pistols just as well as they use the rifles. And so Elevate, they show why they want to book this spot into the grand finals, the global grand finals. They are 7 rounds away. And those frags, Austin and Strong, they just lock down that mid area. 3 players all die at the stairs. And nothing more. Ocean taken out as well. Clean sweep here for Elevate as they have all 5 players staying alive.
I wonder what the comms are like inside the S2G's Discord right now. You gotta have that one player. It's gotta be Grizz to calm them down, you know, say we're still in this game, you know.
Yeah, but he might have that sudden realization that it is slipping further and further away here as they do send those nades over towards A mid, but no one from Elevate playing that aggressively. And oh, Hades gonna get caught off guard. If he can spray him down, he does get 1, 2 as well. And that's actually good for him. He somehow survives that onslaught despite his positioning, but they're gonna clean up. Only 2 players dying on the side of Elevate, and I think Elevate might just take this series 2-0.
This is slowly the beginning of the end here. X is gonna pick up X and Grizz is gonna pick up the ratios. Let's see if they can try and turn it around this round.
Yeah, once again, if S2G win this game, they're only going to force the 3rd map. They're not going to guarantee anything. Elevate, they have lots to rest on as first shot going the way of Magic. He's quick on the trigger. And the second one as well.
Oh my god!
A normal human being doesn't do that, but Magic isn't normal. He gets 3 as well. Uses his wizardry. And now X, he's quaking with the sniper. Oh, and wow. Hades gets another shot. Dude, he's going to double up as well. XYZ and X, they can't do anything now as 4 players staying alive. Look at the money on the side of Elevate. They still have over $35,000 after their buy.
Are we seeing the rise of a new possible best sniper in EU and Magic? I mean, he's pretty talented.
Yeah, he's been getting nutty shots. You can say the reactions, the movement on his side. He's been able to get these fast shots out, but the nades once again from Elevate, they're gonna shut down anything they can. But X, the P90 somehow, that's the gun that wins them something, and now Magic's gonna try and force back an angle. He gets 2, and is he gonna go a 3K now? Already a 3K. Can he get the 4th? Waiting, clicking. He gets the 4th. Oh my god, he's up for the ace. And does he get the ace right now?
Get the ace?
Oh, so close right now. He just wants the ace right now. His teammate, they're gonna steal the away camo, but 4K here on the side of Magic. What a showing.
Kills for him. Oh my god.
27 and 14 as well. That means he stayed alive almost every single one of these rounds here.
And note, almost all of his kills have been with the ratio.
Yeah, he's showed up definitely here as Elevate. They are ready to take on the NA powerhouses. Ladies and gentlemen, we have
North America, take some notes.
Yeah, we've seen the rise of Elevate in this map. And Grizz starts it off good, but Magic, he's just on fire.
He's definitely been the backbone here.
Yeah, he loves the sniper, and Plaza has been all Magic right now, wanting to go for that jumping through the smoke no scope as well. He might get it here. Oh, he gets the quick scope. That's Hades though. That's not Magic. But once again, still they have the W ratio set up, and X has nothing he can do. He's gonna get taken down pretty quickly here as they push on into him. Magic once again. They're 2 rounds away. Elevate.
2 rounds away.
I think
they're
they've
playing the CT side like a T side and rushing them.
Yeah, S2G. They're gonna have to defend themselves. I don't know how the tides have flipped right now, but
the disrespect.
Yeah, Elevate. They are just pushing out every single time, and
you can tell they're playing confident. They got their number. I mean, Magic already every round getting that first play.
Yeah, and I've seen discussions on this one before, people saying how map is balanced or not, but in competitive play, not every map needs to be balanced. That's not something that should have to happen, because these players, if they're talented enough, they should be aware of the exploits they can use on either side. So maps being balanced is not something that necessarily has to happen in pro scene. Maybe yeah, in casual games, as it allows for a better player experience, but at the pro level, players should be able to combat different sides, as they both have to play on each side. So
they have to learn to adapt, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Find new threats.
Magic though tags Medusa down low, and S2G, they might find their footing in one of these rounds, but a 3 versus 2, and Hades has to do a lot of work here. He has a teammate camo, but he's on the other side of the map. But this frag might decide it now. Shot on the XYZ, and X also gonna get taken down. Hades, what a peek from him. 15-9 as Elevate, 1 round away from booking their spot into the grand finals.
Hades trying to say, hey, I'm also good with the ratio as well. Now we got 3 ratios. Austin also has one. I feel like they're just going to rush them.
Yeah, at this point, Elevate have nothing to lose. They have 6 rounds as a backup for them. And now Hades, yeah, you said it. 1 frag already going his way, and these snipers have been proven lethal. Grizz cannot even get into that plaza without getting shut down. Austin already there for the trade, and 2 kills away, but Ocean actually gets 2, but he's left in a 1 versus 2 as they hurt him now. I don't know if they just walked right past each other. Or like
walked right past each other.
Can't do anything, Ocean, and that's going to be it. Elevate, they booked their spot.
That is it.
They booked their spot in the grand finals, ladies and gentlemen.
Congratulations to Team Elevate. Oh, man, playing dominant.
Yeah, that is phenomenal as Elevate. They just walk past S2G right there. Elevate, what can you say about that one? That is a showing from them. And that's going to be it for us from this side of the bracket. We're going to be back later in the day for the North American side. But ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned as we get on ready for a better match. Maybe not better, but another match. That's going to be Seminole versus Mischief. As you can see right here, we're going to switch on over to the schedule or to the stickers here. And that's going to be it from us for today. But ladies and gentlemen, make sure you guys are ready in a couple of hours. We're going to take a 6.5 hour break.
Nice break.
Yeah, but it's going to be a quick one from us. Only 2 hours on this live stream as Elevate dispatched of S2G quickly. And they're going to book their spot in the Global Grand Finals tomorrow versus either the winner of Seminole or Mischief. We'll see you then, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in and have a wonderful day. Please enter in our giveaway. Link is in the description. And we'll see you in a couple hours. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and we'll see you guys soon. Take care, everybody.
Peace.
They say you don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. And no, I don't wanna be alone.
sandstorm. I fought it, though I wanted everything to do with what you give to me. Loosening my grip as pulled you into me. When I let you go, it just pulled you closer. It's a long departure. It's a long departure. Before I see you again, before it all makes sense, but I can't hold you back. And I still don't understand where it came from, but you're back in with the passion. I'm awake with the flame in a hailstorm. I'm back in, I gotta have it. Everything to do with what you give to me. Loosening my grip as pull you into me. When I let you go, it just pulled you closer. It's a long departure. It's a long departure. Breathe you in like oxygen. Oh, in an otherwise suffocating world, I'm reaching out for arms, I'm drowning in the open-ended love we're making, girl. Exhale the past, inhale a future that lasts. Change my heart, change my mind. For the last time, wanna believe in the life I've led. I don't wanna leave another word unsaid. You know my heart will follow you in tomorrow. In tomorrow. Holding on to memories that we've shared. My evidence you once really cared. I'm reaching for a hand to pull me up, up. One open to an everlasting love. Exhale the past, inhale a future that lasts. Change my heart, change my mind. For the last time, wanna believe in the life I've led. I don't wanna leave another word unsaid. You know my heart will follow you close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. See the horizon, turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And
I wanna know your dark side. I wanna know your secrets. I wanna be your lifeline. So I wait for you, wait for me. Wait for you, wait for me. Tell me you're more than just a highlight. Pretty pictures on the outside. I hate to stare at you through these lights. So I wait for you, wait for me. Wait for you, wait for me. Click and scroll, I can't let you go. They say I'm addicted to you. Click and scroll, I can't let you go. They say I'm addicted to you. Oh, oh, this ain't love, no, no. This ain't love, no, no. This is artificial. This ain't love, no, no. This ain't love, no, no. This is artificial.